Kia ora. My name is Nehara Pandey, and I want to tell you a little bit about the courses that I took at Victoria University of Wellington. So, to start, I did my majors in marine biology and environmental studies. And I'm going to break it down by year. So, in first year, it was more focused on the basics. A lot of things were repeated with what I learned in high school, but I got to study it more in depth. I got to pick some elective courses of things that I was personally interested in. It's a lot of basics. They teach you lab work, all the basics you're going to need to know. It's covered quite thoroughly. If you're interested in marine biology, statistics is very important, especially R coding. I would recommend paying really good attention in your stats class. I think that's something that can really help. Overall, I'd say make sure you cover the basics really well if you're planning to study the same thing. Make sure that you're paying attention and trying to remember the basics if you can. Now, in second year, that's where things get a little more in-depth. I got to do a little bit of field work that year. I had the great opportunity to go to Nelson to do field work. A lot of dirt science. It was so much fun. I also got to see more of New Zealand while studying. It was great. But yeah, I got to do some field work. They go more in depth. Now, statistics gets a little trickier in second year. At least that's what I found. But as long as you're reaching out to teachers, and there are tutors in almost every course who are there to help you. They also do extra classes sometimes if you're having any difficulties. Most of the staff is really nice, and if you reach out to them, they will definitely help you. Now, third year definitely has to be my favorite. I got to do a lot of field work. My favorite class was definitely the field marine ecology class. We actually got to go into the marine reserve and go diving and actually collect data and write our own research paper. It was so much fun. In third year, a lot of it for me with the courses I took was focused on either environmental policy, or it was focused more on learning how to write research, more in-depth lab work, especially in genetics. It was a great experience. I would really recommend trying to figure out what you're passionate about in third year to help you figure out what you want to do as a job, because in Victoria University of Wellington, you have the chance to tailor your majors a little bit. So there are mandatory subjects, but you can also pick between some subjects as well as pick electives, which don't even have to do anything with your course. So you really have the chance to pick what you want to study and pick what you're interested in and kind of learn what you want to do with your degree. I think it's such an excellent opportunity.